lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Anthony checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Late on that fastball. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Trey Turner now 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him. And a nice. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ball 1 there. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching down, makes the catch. So digging in, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Hodges. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. And now the DH, Michael Busch. Ohtani back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, left field, down the line. Wood pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Zach Neto will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
And he got him. Bottom of the 6th inning. And And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And here it comes. Fought off foul. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hit him.
Timeout.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. The throw to the plate, the tag, and they got him. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Now the third baseman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2. Piazza leads off second with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now Ken Griffey Jr. in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there.
0-1's the count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Play at the plate. Got him. Gil Hodges, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Foul ball. There goes Junior. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now
That's
one missed. That just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He nails one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Neto lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Turner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Carlos Beltran 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. James Wood now at the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Trey Turner.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses. Ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Busch. Just missed. And a ground ball to first. And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1. And welcome back to the ball. Ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Just missed.
Outside.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
That one fouled off. The 2-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next, Gil Hodges. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Piazza up to
out.
bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Yeah, that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, one out. That one at the knees for a strike.
Thank you.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Infield fly called there. Very big at back. Coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's back here in Pittsburgh. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Ohtani back to work. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Evan Carter. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So man aboard. Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Carter at first, one gone. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Down the third baseman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Carter around third. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Ohtani checks the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now it's Brandon Lowe. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Zach Neto. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Milner is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And a foul ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-3 our final score.
bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, imagina lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, imagina lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Fotos tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Salvi, si les toman, les está dando vértigo. Vino para acá arriba.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who.
Okay, all set to go. And now Bobby Grich. Breaking ball inside. And we're underway. Check to swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swung on, belted. Adele on the run. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Let me step through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right, all right. All day, all night. All right, all right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? All right, all right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all my game. To keep it the fame, with the one page, with the book. I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like?
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Wichita, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one outside.
that pitch is out.
And this one is off and running. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Joe Adell stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high.
2 strikes.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Caught in a rundown now. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt. That one missing inside. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. They say you win.
We got a full count.
Ripped on a line. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And here is Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. And that one hammered. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that misses. Ball 1. Donaldson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that's a walk. Tried another fork ball, but couldn't locate it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one hammered center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's a laser base hit. Jazz around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Johnson back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's 1 away. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Michael Busch digs in now. Outside.
Out.
And it's 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. And the count's even at 2. No score here in the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul straight back. Brings it in. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the pitcher, John Donaldson. And that one upstairs, ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Mike Piazza taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no
Top
strikes.
of the third, no score. Swings through that one for strike one.
I'll tell you what,
Ball 1 strike.
he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
That split is a pretty
2
nasty
strikes.
pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here is Zach Neto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Neto
0-1.
measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. And misses inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Carter on the move. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Beltran. Long run into the gap. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Walked his first time. Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag, and it kicks off the base. And now the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. And ball one. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Runner takes off. That's ripped. Base hit. Around second is Jazz. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Popped in the air. Left field. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Joe Adell. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next one in the dirt. On the ground to third. In time to Bush. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Carroll ranges back. Adios, pelota. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's out to center field. Beltran makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Neto. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1-1. Ball, that's outside.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Neto off of first with 2 away. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lau in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's down and away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Donaldson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Registers the punch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner at the plate. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play.
Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. Turner stands at second with no outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Soto in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Grounds 1 to short. They get the force. Inning over. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Zach Neto. Fly to left his first time. Soto really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, right side, Kurtz. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Then I'm worth is pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blamed. shameless. Strange and unashamed, as about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is.
That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Late swing, foul to the left. Donaldson delivers. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Zach Neto. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Joe Adell. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
This to third. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. On the ground. Jazz tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Inside,
First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and it's in time for the set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Evan Carter. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Turner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped right center field. Beltran ranging into the alley, and that one hops the wall. Around second is Turner.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Strike 1. Turner on third with 2 out.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that one pulled foul. Got him. And that is and welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Johnson back to work. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one missed.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one catches the zone. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Runner on the move. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Back to first, and he's safe. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Goes down swinging for the... On to the bottom of the 8th. Here. Here's Juan Soto. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. It's Aaron Judge now.
Really nice job. Get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 low. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and he reaches safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, Rutschman. The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Hit in the air, center field, Beltran. And that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Bautista, a 6'8" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel.